My topic is evaluating the biocompatibility of inorganic versus organic nanoparticles in biomedical applications. My name is Sahasra Somu, and I'm a senior at Frisco High School in Texas. Okay, so for my introduction, I wanted to use of nanoscience in biomedical applications such as imaging, the dental field, drug delivery, and vaccines. So I wanted to see for which application would you rather use inorganic or organic nanoparticles. I chose this topic because I wanted to help doctors and researchers uh, to help see which one would be better for each biomedical application. For my literature review, I had several topics such as inorganic nanotechnology for imaging applications, organic nanotechnology in the use of the dental field, drug delivery using inorganic nanoparticles, and drug delivery using organic nanoparticles. And I also talked about inorganic and organic nanoparticles in vaccines. So to evaluate each nanoparticle in these settings, I went and researched different qualities and characteristics of each nanoparticle, and I wanted to see which one was best fit. So these three images are images that I created using AI. And the first one with the red, they're iron nanoparticles. And the second one with gold, they're gold nanoparticles. And both of those are examples of inorganic nanoparticles. And to the right, it's silk fibrin, which is an example of an organic nanoparticle. And these three nanoparticles were part of my research when analyzing which one would be best fit for biomedical applications. For my methodology and results, this study was compiled with qualitative and quantitative research due to this paper needing different types of research to create. Some limitations were that I wasn't in a physical lab, so it was difficult for me to create my own research, so I gathered information from different researchers online. I got the results that inorganic nanoparticles are more suited for in vivo imaging applications and being vaccine characters due to their specific properties like stability, non-toxicity, hydrophility, and biodegradability. And for organic nanoparticles, I found out that they're more suited for dental applications and drug delivery applications due to their properties of being hydrophilic and hydrophobic, and they're easily modifiable.
Okay, so you want to share your experience about the program? Thank you.
Yes. So the research experts mentoring helped with the research because they offered me resources to find more information based on the topic I chose. Professor Virgil offered helpful tips and corrections to my research to make sure it was worded correctly and make sure it all aligned correctly. And a huge thanks to to Dr. Lilova, because she helped me collect data and literature related to my content and allocated time to help me synthesize my information into a detailed literature piece. She really took the time to go through all sentences throughout my paper and made sure it was correct and worded correctly. So I really appreciate her help. And I like doing this research because I was able to see different types of research from all over the world and see their perspectives on the same topic. Overall, Gifted Gabber helped me with my research by providing any help and offered many resources for my paper.
Excellent. Excellent. Wonderful to see you, Sahasra, so confident and so wonderfully having presented. Everybody, a big round of applause to Sahasra. And also, we want to take your research further. I'm not even asked Professor Christina's permission, but we plan on having a program where students who want to go deeper, we want to give that opportunity to work with professors. As you can see, this program would not have been possible with Dr. Christina. So thank you, Dr. Christina, for all your mentorship. She sends us emails as to how we can do better. And it's all about working with an amazing mentor that helps us like achieve a really difficult goal like research. And we're so thankful for that. And yeah, so a question from Dr. Christina.
Thank you. Actually, the topic was very interesting because I haven't seen often this type of comparison. So this was a very interesting one. And I want to ask you, based on everything you read and based on all the discussions, what do you think that is your biggest contribution to this field?
I think my biggest contribution is because the medical field is always growing and it can always use critiques and fixing. So I just wanted to make it easier to see, like, because we use the outside resources, I wanted to see which resource would better help each different application. So I think it was important in making research more easier and finding more effective ways for biomedical applications.
Thank you.
Okay, great job.